Welcome. How is everyone tonight? Woohoo! We're so glad that you're here. I'm Jen Rattay. It's my honor to serve as Executive Director of the Silicon Valley Social Venture Fund, commonly known as SV2. Tonight, we've gathered a marvelous mix of SV2 grantees, our partners, friends of SV2, and strategic allies. A few quick thank yous. Thanks first to our host, Box, and SV2 partner Brian Breckenridge for opening up this gorgeous space to our community this evening. And in addition to having that really cool yellow slide out front, did anyone go down it yet? Does anyone want to go down it? All right, meet you out. Box also donates access to their technology platform to eligible nonprofits, including to SV2, so we're very grateful. Let me also extend our gratitude to our other mission-aligned event sponsors tonight: Legacy Venture, Silicon Valley Community Foundation, Impact Assets, New Resource Bank, and the Stanford Center on Philanthropy and Civil Society. Thank you also to my fully terrific SV2 staff team members, our interns, and the volunteers who have contributed their time to make tonight possible. What unites our SV2 community together is a common vision, mission, and set of shared values. We envision a Silicon Valley where everyone makes social responsibility a priority in their lives. And we work together to unleash the resources and the talents of the Silicon Valley community to support promising social ventures to achieve measurable impact. And that includes unleashing catalytic leaders for good, which is the theme of tonight's event. I'll kick off by briefly sharing a few highlights on how SV2's relatively new strategic plan has come to life this year through the efforts and the hard work of many of you, many partners who are in the room. And then we'll celebrate one particularly catalytic SV2 partner leader who is this year's winner of the Laura Arriaga Andreessen Social Impact Award. We'll then conclude by hearing a few stories from some longtime SV2 partners who are truly catalytic forces for good within our SV2 community and well beyond. So what do we mean by catalytic? One definition of catalytic is someone or something that stimulates, sparks, spurs, or provides an impetus. In the context of SV2 and creating transformational social change, being a catalytic leader can mean a wide variety of things, including inspiring and empowering the next generation of social change leaders. Catalytic could also mean boldly spreading an innovative social model across our region, the country, or even the world. How does SV2 unleash catalytic leaders? SV2's model of collaborative giving, learning, and leading has three basic parts. First, we pool our financial capital to support high-potential social ventures. Second, a subset of our partners contribute their time and their talent, working alongside our grantee leaders to strengthen and scale their impact. We call this our Beyond the Dollar support. And third, we offer powerful education and immersion programs for our grantees, our partners, and their families. Are any of you sitting on a green SV2 impact report? It looks like this. I tried it earlier, and it makes a comfy seat cushion if you're in need of one. Each of you here should be really proud of the impact that you've helped us create this past year. For instance, SV2 transforms partners in a number of ways. 92% of SV2 partners have become more strategic in their giving practice, 70% more generous, and 80% more involved with their community as a direct result of being involved with SV2. Together, SV2 partners donated more than $7 million in 2014 to nonprofit organizations. And together, you donated more than 800 hours of pro bono Beyond the Dollar support to our grantees just last year. This translates into millions of lives touched through the remarkable work of our grantees and all of you. Speaking of grantees, join me now in welcoming SV2's newest grantees to our portfolio. SV2 partners in the education grant round recently selected Somos Mayfair for a $150,000 grant. Somos works in the Mayfair neighborhood of East San Jose and focuses on fostering early school success and nurturing family wellness in this underserved community right in our backyard. Partners in our international grant round chose Village Enterprise for a $150,000 grant. Village Enterprise equips people living in extreme poverty in East Africa with the resources to create sustainable businesses. And I see both of the executive directors from these organizations here. So, congratulations. And in an SV2 first, we made 3 finalist grants this year of $25,000 each to Grail Family Service, Project Muso, and Jacaranda Health. We're delighted to welcome all these organizations into the SV2 family. Most of you, I think, have wisely fastened your seatbelts this year, low and tight across your waist, because this year at SV2 has been filled with change and a lot of innovation, really at every turn. For instance, we hosted a jam-packed learning sessions, multiple of them, on impact investing, and we surveyed our partnership, and I'm excited now to announce that SV2 will be moving forward with the first ever impact investment round starting in September of this year. We'll collectively make an impact investment that seeks both social and financial return, and we're going to learn a lot in the process. We're also in the process of conducting our first ever lightning grant rounds, focused this year on economic opportunity. And we're doing this in collaboration with the Peary Family Foundation, the Sobrato Family Foundation, and Tipping Point Community. Lightning grant rounds are a much lighter touch grant-making experience designed to serve SV2 partners who are unable to regularly attend our more traditional, longer form grant round process. And in the SV2 Teens program, which is now in its 7th year running, a first ever teens leadership group helped design and lead this year's curriculum, which was focused on the important topic of hunger and homelessness in the Bay Area. Our SV2 teens made grants and provided service hours to their 2015 grantees, Downtown Streets Team, Hip Housing, and Loaves and Fishes. Most of you know SV2 would not be SV2 without voluminous colored sticky notes and learning programs on topics ranging from network leadership to nonprofit performance measurements to nonprofit financial analysis and much more. SV2 partners this year immersed themselves in vastly different surroundings and mindsets through experiential learning. This included an international trip to Rwanda, field trips to our grantees' work sites, and through a powerful poverty simulation that gave us a glimpse of the very real challenges faced by those living in poverty day to day right here in our Silicon Valley backyard. We're even thinking creatively about our office location. On behalf of the board and the staff, I'm delighted to announce that we'll be relocating in late summer from Los Altos to a lovely, significantly more cost-effective and larger state-of-the-art suite at the Sobrato Center for Nonprofits in Redwood Shores. It is truly an incredible opportunity for our SV2 community for so many reasons, but we'll be joining and contributing to the most vibrant social innovation hub on the peninsula. We look forward to hosting you all in our new state-of-the-art space, and keep an eye on our upcoming newsletters for further detail on that. As we together look forward to SV2's very bright future, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention how critical the SV2 Future Fund is to helping us achieve the audacious community impact goals the SV2 board has set forth in our strategic plan, which is available publicly on our homepage. With deepest thanks to our SV2 board and other generous, forward-looking members of our community, we've already raised $260,000 of our $300,000 target goal. We'll be ready to take SV2's innovation and impact to the next level this upcoming year through even broader participation in the Future Fund from additional SV2 partners who are as passionate and committed to SV2's work as we are. Now join me in recognizing the collaborative, catalytic leaders who fuel SV2 all year long. I'm going to ask each of you to stand, and please remain standing while we recognize you. Please stand if you are a current or past SV2 grantee. Are a current or past SV2 board member. And stay standing. All right. If you're a current or past grant round leader or lead partner working with the grantee. If you've contributed beyond the dollar support to our grantees at any point. Just by being here tonight, you are all part of the catalytic SV2 community. So if you aren't already standing, don't sit down, kindly stand, look up here, and smile. We're going to quickly capture this moment with an SV2 selfie.